Hello everyone and welcome back to another diecast review. Today we have a dual diecast review. So right here you can kind of see they look like the same car, which technically they are. But if you look closer at the name rails, the top one is Chase Elliott and the bottom one is Dale Jr. Now, completely forgot Elliott even ran this car, I'm not going to lie. But I bought the Junior one because for whatever reason I didn't have it in the Gold Series, but I had it in the Authentics. So I got a little project idea I wanted to do. Then I noticed I don't have this car in the Gold Series. So I went to buy two of them. They're kind of hard to find. The Authentics are a little more easier because not a whole lot of people care for Authentics over Gold Series in terms of like detail and stuff. Like a collector will go for Gold Series typically more than Authentics. Just like myself, I prefer the Gold Series for the box packaging alone. Anyway, I was going to do a little project with the Junior Hellmann's car. Again, I realized I didn't even have one Junior car, so I went to buy two. Couldn't find two, but I got an Elliott one instead of the Junior one. Now, why? I'll explain that kind-ish in a minute. So for the project, I want to keep my Hellmann's Junior car left alone because I want it for my collection. But for the Elliott car, I'm going to do a little swap-a-roo on an Authentics version of the Hellmann's car for Junior with the Elliott car, and then I'll keep the box for that Junior car for a very specific reason. I can't say what it is just yet because I've got a pretty decent little project it's not just going to involve this car. It's going to involve multiple cars, so I want to keep it kinda secret-y. If people figure it out, oh well. I mean, I don't expect anybody to do like too much digging, but I kind of want it to be a little pop-up surprise, so I need to do a little swap-a-roo with the diecast. So that's why I have two of these here, so we have to do a dual diecast review of the Elliott and the Junior at the same time because it's the exact same paint scheme, so I might as well knock them out at one time. I apologize for the yap sesh, but I felt like a little bit of background was needed. So we're going to go ahead and open these cars out of the box, get them, put beside each other, and then do the diecast review. I'm going to review the Junior one, and then I'll kind of slide over the Elliott one as like a side-by-side comparison because it's the same scheme, different name. Here are the diecast out of the box. Like I said, I'm going to go ahead and start with the Dale Jr. car. Got a little bit of a, oh no, that sucks. Got a little bit of a paint defect on the car. Looks like we might be able to get it off, but it's going to be a little difficult because it looks to be somewhat clear-coated into the car. Oh, man, that sucks. Of course, the one Junior car I had to get had a little defect on the 8 like that. Oh, that sucks. Anyway, for the Junior car, we got the Hellmann's paint scheme. You can see the little white dot on the 88, but it looks very, very similar to the Wrangler scheme he's ran previously. Hellmann's got no front window banner. They didn't do it back then, back in 2018. Got the 88, 3 Hellmann's, Dale Jr. on the back in here. Junior Motorsports, Hellmann's, 88. Got the old Camaro taillights, back bumper, and all that fun stuff. Really sucks I got a defect, though. Suave Breyers, I don't really know how to pronounce that, to be honest. I know it's like the ice cream brand. Axalta, Hellmann's, Brandt, 88. Dale Jr., a pretty terribly made B-post there. Xfinity, Holly, MSD, Mechanic Square, ARP, Duralast, NASCAR, Race Car, got a little bit of a paint chip there. Simpson, K&N, and another paint chip down on the side skirt there. I'll give that a pass because it's previously owned, so I don't care too much. Moog, Malcolm, Edelbrock, and Sunoco. Got the front end right there. Goodyear, all that fun stuff down the side. Again, there's the defect. But yeah, so for the Elliott car, sponsors look the same. I don't see any difference in terms of obviously Chase Elliott up there. Axalta on the back. And there's legitimately no difference. Junior Motorsports on the deck lid. I mean, it is copy-paste, except for it's a different driver. That's legitimately all it is. So, yeah, I mean, it is the exact same car. I forgot Elliott even drove it. But I'm excited to get the little swap-a-rooney done and get the actual project that I'm wanting to do underway. That's going to be very, very fun. So there's all the little details we got for these cars. Again, not a big difference other than just the driver name. The Elliott cars were a lot more easier to find than the junior cars, so I'm not really having a big deal about like swapping or damaging the Elliott car. It is an odd diecast for sure, and I mean it's good for an Elliott collection because I mean it's just one of those weird one-off things. Wait, there is a difference. The side skirts. What? How am I just not realizing that? The side skirt is different. Huh, would you look at that? Would you look at it? No, I'm kidding. Yeah, so we got a yellow side skirt for Junior, but a white side skirt for Elliott. How did I not pick that up earlier? I mean, I was like looking dead at it and couldn't tell. Huh, that's interesting. I did not know that. Well, you learn something new every day, I guess. But yeah, that'll be all for this diecast review. We learned a little something today, but thank you all so much for watching. I hope you all enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next video.
I got one too many problems, why lie? And eventually come to light and shine bright. I miss when life was easy, homie, time flies. Now I listen to these angels tell me